Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Vanessa Paloma Bajarnik. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. As Russia's army increasingly encircles Ukraine, the U.S. sent a letter to Russian President Vladimir Putin. The letter lays out the concerns the U.S. and its allies have about Russia's actions and possible invasion of Ukraine. But Russia says the letter did not address Putin's main concern, a commitment from NATO to never admit Ukraine to the alliance. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the next step is likely a conversation between the U.S. and Russia's foreign minister in the coming days. There is a big shakeup in the Supreme Court. "83-year-old Justice Breyer announced he is retiring this year. That means President Biden has a big decision to make. Who will be Breyer's successor? While on the campaign trail in 2020, Biden vowed to make history and nominate the first Black woman to the Supreme Court, and the list of potential picks is growing. Whoever he picks, Biden's decision could impact the country for decades. Here's a scary story for parents. Police in Texas say a 49-year-old woman named Rebecca Taylor approached another woman at a Walmart checkout aisle and told her she wanted to buy her baby for $250,000. The woman refused. But Taylor approached the woman again in the parking lot, raised her offer to $500,000, and threatened to take the child if the mother would not sell the baby. Police arrested Taylor several days later, and she could be sentenced to 10 years in jail if found guilty of trying to buy a child. Microsoft and Activision Blizzard just agreed to possibly one of the biggest tech deals ever, $70 billion. And it has gamers around the world concerned and confused. Activision owns some of the most popular games in the world, including Call of Duty, Candy Crush, and World of Warcraft. For years, the games have been available on major platforms, including Xbox and PlayStation. However, if Xbox maker Microsoft takes over, will Sony gamers still be able to play games? The deal is pending approval and is expected to close in 2023. But until then, gamers will just have to wait. Starting January 31st, for a limited time, McDonald's is switching up its menu by offering 4 menu hacks on its app and in stores. The menu hacks are food items created by fans. A couple of the hacks include the hash brown McMuffin, which is a sausage McMuffin with hash browns instead of bread. A crunchy double, which is nuggets inserted into a double cheeseburger. The land, air, and sea combines a chicken sandwich, a Big Mac, and a filet of fish, all in one bun. And the surf and turf puts together a double cheeseburger and a filet of fish. McDonald's is selling the ingredients separately, so you have to assemble them yourself. Amy Schneider's 40-game winning streak on Jeopardy has come to an end. But she walks away with more than $1 million in earnings and a place in the history books. She has the second longest winning streak in Jeopardy history. She is the first woman to earn more than $1 million in winnings. And she is the first transgender contestant to qualify for the show's Tournament of Champions. A French bulldog stolen at gunpoint in the San Francisco area is back home with his owner, and their reunion was caught on camera Wednesday evening. Tito and his owner were out for a walk when 3 people with guns approached her, stole the dog and her purse, which contained her wallet, the keys to her house, and the keys to her car. Hours later, the suspects went to her home and stole her car. Sheriff's deputies got together and searched relentlessly. Eventually, they arrested the suspects and recovered the woman's car. More importantly, they found Tito and reunited him with his owner. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.